Hello, Aquas. Welcome to your general reading by the Angelic Ascensions. I hope all is genuinely well with you. Thank you so very much for joining me today. This is going to be a reading for the Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. For those of you who are in no contact, no communication with someone in particular in your life, whether this is a love relationship, a friend of yours, a family member, we're going to take a look at your energy versus what they might be thinking. And we're going to figure out if there might be communication soon. So that out of the way, let's get into this. This is going to be, like I said, for the Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and maybe even something for the cross watchers. As I shuffle, though, Aquas and cross watchers, I want you to bear in mind that this is a general reading. So naturally, with this being a general reading, there are going to be certain variations to the story. Certain things that may not apply to your story. Don't get caught up and lost in those small details. Let that go if it doesn't resonate and take in what truly does. With that, let's get into this. All right. One side of the story, because keep in mind the roles can always be reversed. One side of the story, it looks like somebody's creating boundaries. Maybe because somebody feels that they have no other alternative but to do so, based on some factors that may be taking place in the relationship, or maybe past tense took place in the relationship. Looks like some of you were married, or if you were not married on paper, then maybe you felt like you were in a so-called committed relationship with somebody. And now I definitely feel like you find yourself single. And some of you are no doubt dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. I did say Taurus. Taurus comes up very significantly as an earth sign in this reading, but it could be Virgo or Capricorn. And some of you might be finding out that you're not the only one in the relationship and that your partner is actually sneaking around and that you're the only one that's committed in this situation because your partner is not. It looks like somebody might be unhappy in this relationship and might be disconnecting from you emotionally, and when they're not around you, it looks like this person is definitely acting as though they're single when they're supposed to be in a committed relationship. Somebody has impulse issues, and somebody may have a volatile temper. And some of you, there is a revolving episode in this relationship that you guys haven't been able to get past. It might be in matters of cheating. That might be the situation that you guys haven't been able to get over. But yeah, I see a Sagittarius. Some of you may be dealing with a Sagittarius. I don't know. Some of you might be finding out that somebody is cheating with a fire sign. And so I'm definitely feeling like all these years that maybe you've put in this relationship or this friendship, or however you're linked to this person, you may feel like you put in a lot of time, a lot of energy and sacrifice into somebody for nothing. And maybe you waited for somebody to get it together, and maybe now you're realizing that you waited in vain, and now it definitely feels like there's a lot of anger and a lot of resentment. And it definitely feels like in the communication department, you guys were like butting heads. It was like talking to a brick wall. And maybe you feel like what the things that you said to this person didn't matter. I don't know, maybe you did find out about a cheating episode in the past. And yep, you got Leo that pops up again. So this Queen of Wands could definitely be a Leo. Yeah, somebody was two-timing. And maybe was acting a bit defensive when you would confront them about the truth. Somebody might feel like they couldn't talk to you because you have an attitude. Somebody is like has a volatile temper. I did say that. And somebody might be dealing with an ex. Could definitely be an ex going on, and like dealing with an ex, talking to an ex in the background somewhere here that could be significant. Somebody's being sneaky. Could be talking to somebody on the internet or texting somebody secretly. Somebody could definitely be bisexual. It definitely be into porn. Somebody could have like a secret account that maybe you don't know about. And they could definitely be on the internet browsing, like lust browsing. Your intuition may definitely be getting to you. But some of you could just be like kind of like giving this person the benefit of the doubt. about maybe what you're feeling and what you're sensing. But I definitely feel like there's something that's kind of like taking a turn in your relationship. Like when it comes to cheating, I feel like you're going to be able to, I think that you're going to soon find out that you're part of a third party situation and that there has been a betrayal. Your partner may have betrayed you with somebody else, and they might have multiple people that they're dealing with, multiple people that they're entertaining. And then you might be finding out that your partner is not monogamous, unless, like I said, this could be past tense. You're going to be finding out the truth. And I feel like once you find out the truth, it's a wrap. You're leaving that situation behind. Cutting somebody off, leaving, moving on. And some of you, this could have something to do with divorce. Some of you could definitely be filing divorce papers. Some of you are already divorced from this person, or are like literally separated. I do feel like there's going to be communication, because what I see is either you, Aqua, or your cross-watcher may want to meet up and talk. Because maybe you guys did have like a really intense exchange in the past, and I feel like somebody is ready to be civil. Maybe civil for the sake of the children, maybe because of court. But somebody's still holding on to you, but no doubt about it, somebody's still holding on to the past. Holding on to something that was said, and definitely holding on to something that was done behind somebody's back in this scenario. Somebody might have a guilty conscience about something. Like somebody's excuse is that they were bored in a relationship, dissatisfied in a relationship. And for some of you, this was a cheating episode that happened more than once. You may have given this person chance and chance time and time again. And maybe there was this refusal to change. They may feel like there was this refusal to change on your part, Aquarius or cross-watcher. And yeah, somebody has decided that they've had enough stress in this relationship and that something is not working out. And that somebody is realizing that it's time to focus on their happiness. Let's say guilty conscience, huh? Yeah, it looks like somebody gave into the bait, because it looks like somebody is definitely cheating, fantasizing about somebody else that maybe they're attracted to. I don't know. I'm like seeing immature behavior. Yeah, somebody's definitely up to no good. And yeah, so it looks like it's a trust factor for you. And it looks like you're letting go. I did say Scorpio. Definitely Scorpio vibes here. Trust. It's a trust factor for you. So I definitely feel like the backstabbing, the lies, the deception, the immature behavior, the communication issues, I definitely feel like it just came to a head. And I feel like, I don't know, somebody is torn about maybe leaving the situation, about maybe whether or not to divide the family and separate. But it looks like somebody's definitely leaving maybe a Taurus individual, and maybe leaving the parent, the mother or father of your child, or leaving a friendship behind, and maybe even some of you a work environment, leaving a work environment behind. Yeah, some of you are definitely going to court. There's definitely legal issues, legal matters that might be going on surrounding money, legalities. This could even be child support, custody battles. And it does feel like you're unsure about the future. And some of you may be having a difficult time pulling away from this relationship, because maybe this is like a separation that you really don't want. So I do feel like somebody wants to get back on friendly terms with you. And will there be communication? It looks like it. Well, let me see if I can figure this out. Like, get some type of idea. Because somebody does want to get on the same page with you. Could definitely be somebody that might be wanting to pursue you again. Because it does look like, if this is a romantic situation for some of you, that somebody is now single. And they might be discovering this unconditional love that they have for you. So they're single. If they had a third party situation, they had this and that going on, it looks like that situation may have come to a close, come to some type of conclusion. And it does look like they want to talk to you. But it looks like you're going to be able to see past any type of illusion. Is there any type of games that they're playing in this situation? All right, so let's see. Okay, how does this play out for Aquarius? timing. Take action. All right. Yep. Still trust factor. That hasn't changed. You don't quite trust this person. It looks like, yeah, the person that we're talking about, the person in question, may actually take action. Yeah, but they may be looking for the perfect timing to do so. Let's see things from their side. Yeah. Let's see what might be going on in their head. Somebody's still very attracted to you, by the way. So it looks like they're going to be the one to take action, to come to you. Let's see what's going on in the mind of your cross-watcher. What potentially might be going on in the mind of your cross-watcher. Yeah. You got 7 of Swords on both sides. So, yeah. Truth. So it's like somebody definitely sees the truth. You might see the truth. They might be perfectly aware that you now see the truth. They may see that you have definitely cut them off. Some of you, it's like on their side, they're realizing that, yeah, it's going to take vulnerability. And it may be difficult for them to make a choice, because some of you, I don't know, they may have left to be with somebody else. Somebody's pride is definitely taking over. Somebody likes to show off their money. Somebody could definitely be having money issues, money problems. But it looks like pride is the issue here. You could be dealing possibly with a Capricorn. Somebody might have Capricorn in their chart. Or you're dealing straight with a Capricorn. They could definitely feel like it's you that has pride issues. Yeah, somebody, they're dwelling on all the bad memories. Or they may feel that that's what you're doing. They might doubt that a reconciliation could happen because they feel like you're the one that walked away. You're the one that parted ways. They feel like you don't want anything to do with them. And so this person might be slipping deeper and deeper into depression, maybe even their addictions. Yeah, you come up in the upright Aquarius on their side. I don't know. I feel like this person may not have wanted things to really end with you, especially not the way that they ended. This person may not know where they stand with you. They definitely feel like, yeah, they're reading your body language. They feel like you're done. For the situation, you're done. And they definitely feel like you're sticking to your decisions. And so they're kind of like giving up on this situation. And I don't know, like they're kind of waiting for you. It's just like they're saying, well, what can I do in this situation? So yeah, they were caught sneaking around with somebody else. You could guess it's a fire sign that keeps coming up. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So they were sneaking around with this person, and yeah, you cut them off. They realized the truth. They do want to start over with you, but they're not going to take action on that. And they're like hesitant to really clear the air with you. It looks like they want to, but they're like, you ended it. You don't want this anymore. So how am I going to come and talk to you if you don't want this anymore? If you cut it off with me, yeah, I'm sorry. So I feel like some of you could definitely be getting an apology, or there is somebody that wants to come to you to give you this apology. And it could be a Virgo. Yeah, somebody has anger and rage issues. Some of you could be very protective over your children. I feel like somebody has really been thinking and really been in their head over the situation. And I do feel like somebody, like your person, they miss you. They want to start over. And they feel like they have true love with you. The thing is, some of them might be under the impression that you have somebody new. They might feel like you have got somebody new, and so they might be waiting for you to like break up with that person. Oh, am I hearing that song? Break up with your girlfriend and be with me. So it might be that type of situation. They might be waiting for you to break up with the person that you're seeing in order for them to have a chance. don't know, some of you might work with this person, or they could have gotten caught up with somebody at work that they were dealing with. Oh, somebody could have lost their job maybe. Like I said, somebody's really going through it financially. They might be out of work. Yeah, they feel like the Aquarius, you already put your foot down. Again, that's how they feel. They feel like, no, the decision is final. You found out the truth. There's nothing that they can do to work their way back to you. They definitely feel your energy. They might be having dreams about you. They still feel emotionally and spiritually connected to you. They definitely may visit you in the 5D. And they feel like they have nothing, like what else can they do but to walk away from you, to keep their distance from you. But they definitely feel they can't stop feeling this connection that they have with you. This earth sign towards Virgo or Capricorn. You get Virgo here. And I see Libra. And I see Cancer. Yeah. Somebody has to move. So if you were dealing with somebody, like I said, that had you in a third party, they left you to be with somebody else, their situation isn't panning out. They may have moved in with this person. It looks like they're getting put out of their house. They don't have anywhere to live. I don't know. They could be coming to you to ask you for a favor, perhaps. It's going to even be like a sexual favor. I don't know if that's the case for somebody. They're very cautious. Because again, somebody is really operating out of pride. They don't want to give you the opportunity to shoot them down because of pride. So I definitely feel like they're choosing carefully. And yeah, somebody is really depressed, wallowing in depression, wallowing in addictions. And yeah, they do want to start over with you. They do want some type of a breakthrough with you. But they're feeling very vulnerable. So it does feel like they're kind of pushing down their feelings, pushing down their emotions, and finding a way to keep themselves numbed and addicted. They want to take it slow because it looks like somebody they don't want to mess things up. You'll never know it from this person because they're definitely keeping a poker face about this. But truthfully, they do want to break through with you, and there may be even an apology. If you have profile, social media profile, or if you guys run in the same group, same circles, you guys communicate with the same people, you have mutual friends or this type of thing, yeah, they're definitely interested in what's going on. You're definitely the topic of conversation. They're definitely nervous about coming to you, but they can't fight these feelings that they have for you. I feel like in a very informal setting, you guys may have some type of a conversation and maybe discuss some things that have been left unsaid and some things that have been lingering. Yeah, but see, it's all about humility. It looks like somebody needs to humble themselves, or it could be a karmic lesson that has humbled your person. So let's see, are they going to be the ones to say something? Because it does look like, Aqua, you're waiting for them to take action, and they're waiting for you to say something. They're like the ball is in your court. You say something, I'm waiting. Remain positive. So I do feel like this person is they're really going through it. They've got a lot of pressure on them. They've got a lot of things that they're struggling with right now. They're trying to remain positive. They're hoping that you will reconsider, whether this is a relationship with a platonic relationship, mother and child, friendships, or this is a romantic situation. Somebody is hoping that you will reconsider. Yeah, so I did say that they are discussing. You are the topic of conversation. They are trying to get advice from other people. They don't know if you're going to believe what they have to say, because they've lied in the past. This person may not have the best track record. When it comes to you, they want to know if you're ready. It's like say what's at the bottom, big happy changes. They want you to reconsider. You're waiting for them to take action. It looks like there might be communication. And there might be some type of peace offering here that might be made, possibly between you and a Pisces, and there might be some changes that actually truly 100% take place. Yeah, so it does look like there might be communication and some type of breakthrough that happens for the Aquariuses and cross watchers. What is the potential advice in this situation? Advice. Endings are inevitable. You don't need someone else to fix you. Justice is coming, okay? Endings are inevitable. So Aquarius, it looks like endings are definitely inevitable in this situation. This could be like irreconcilable differences, but you guys may talk. But this situation may end. It may have like reached its reach the point of no return in this situation. You don't need to fix someone else. You don't need someone else to fix you. So this could definitely be like an eye-opening lesson for you. It could be revealing some type of maybe old issues, old trauma here, but it looks like justice is coming. Yeah, you do have somebody doing magic here. Doesn't necessarily have to be dark magic, but for some of you, I do see that here. But for some of you, I don't see that. I see like you could just be very witchy, but justice is coming. We did talk about karma, right? Matters of karma. Justice is coming. Karmic justice is coming in. This could even be on the work front for some of you. Like, there might be backstabbers at your job. People that are gossiping and keeping secrets at your job, talking about you, stealing, plagiarizing. Karmic justice is coming in to settle something. Swim away from this situation. I don't know. Some of you Aquas or cross watchers might be deciding to not deal with this situation any longer. Or this is like what somebody's fears, that you're just going to like back away, that you don't want anything to do with them because you've been through this same cycle over and over and over with this person again. But let me see. What is that? That's something that we already know. But let's see what the advice is. Let me try this one more time. The advice for Aquarius. Some of you do have children. Either you share children. Some of you might share an animal or a pet with this person. The advice for Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The advice for, I should have taken those two that fell. Okay, now we got like so many that fell. Let's try this one more time. The advice, Holy Spirit, for Aquarius. The advice, Holy Spirit, for the Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Surrender unhealthy relationships. Let go of relationships that don't serve you, including unavailable or toxic people. You deserve to be treasured by others and surround yourself by positive people. So for some of you, this is over. You have seen the truth of this situation, that this is an unhealthy situation. So I do feel like some of you Aquas are backing away from this. You guys might communicate, but it looks like somebody might have to surrender stubbornness. Somebody wants to say something to you, but they're definitely taking on a stubborn stance. If you're tensing up or taking a rigid stance about something, gently observe yourself and become more yielding. This will help you communicate more lovingly with others and yourself. So I definitely feel like somebody is tensing up. They are feeling very rigid about this. Somebody, no doubt, wants to say something to you, but they're being stubborn. With that, Aquarius, this concludes your general reading with Angelic Ascensions, your no contact reading with Angelic Ascensions. If you would like to book a personal with me, you can definitely do so by heading to my website, which is angelicascensionstarot.com. You can find the link to my website below in the description. If you found that this reading was helpful, Aquas, leave me a thumbs up. Consider subscribing if you already haven't. And if you decide to subscribe, make sure that you hit that notification bell so that you don't miss an upload whenever I upload for you or your cross-watcher sign. I want to thank you so much for spending this time with me. I'll see you guys again in the next one. Peace out.